This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters.
We are under the in is Joey Votto now. His prior history in this matchup comes in with 6 hits in 21. 2 of those hits were for home runs. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting power threat, Lucas Kim.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left hand. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Lucas Kim. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A man at third with 1 away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pitch,
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3.
That strikeout changes the whole.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Popped high in the air. Kim is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Kim, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
From the stretch.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Here you go. Let it fly.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Scott over at second. Martinez is over at first with 1 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for time. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
That ball was hit real hard. Good job. Scored up on that ball.
Striding into the box, Brian Anderson. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in, Isan Diaz. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
But that'll be off the wall in right center.
You're up.
A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 4-2.
Great swing right there.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. From the stretch. Slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Over to VR. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Lucas Kim. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Let's go now. One time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot. If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
We are under the... At the plate, Jesse Winker. He went deep in the contest last night. The 1-2. Ground to the right side. Reined in to second for one. But the return throw is way off the mark, and they can't complete the double play. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. Digging in the switch hitter. Lucas Kim, a couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat.
Wait for a good one now.
0-1 count and the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, Lucas Kim. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Come on, big guy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Round hard, you're scoring. You're scoring.
Winker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Grounded to short. Right to him. Over to VR. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 tries far. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready for another shot now. Lucas Kim. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Not close. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a low changeup that's laid off.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Here we go.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Villar.
Number 2, second baseman.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. One there.
He's out.
Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. In now, Kurt Casale.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Kurt Casale.
Play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Lucas Kim. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He's right here. One
Here
time.
comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Miami line score.
Ball
Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Nope,
And he
that's the
misses
ball.
low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free.
Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. This is popped up. Kim is there, and he has it for the out. 8-3 tonight. The Cincinnati Reds posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. MLB The Show. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Lucas Kim.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Marlins strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Mike Moustakas.
That team rolled up.
The 2-2. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lucas Kim. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Popped up. Suarez has a play. 2 gone. Leading off the inning, Lucas Kim, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Lucas.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Brian Anderson is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Come on, baby. Do your pitch. Right now.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Mark Payton.
Now batting, left fielder.
0-1 count and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hamilton brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Into the box now Lucas Kim. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2-0 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the hitters in your lineup.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3.
Nice rip, kid.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat. You smoked that thing.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. It was a walk in his last trip.
Brian Anderson.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Billy Hamilton digging in now.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
The 0-2 delivery. Rounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Nick Senzel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Nick Senzel.
On the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. They're down in order. They're up 6-4. Robert Stevenson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Come on now, big guy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Swinging a high chopper. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the club.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready. Jordan Yamamoto is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Heading out towards shallow right. Thames will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now in the box, Drew Mendoza. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready for another chance. Lucas Kim, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The third baseman.
Riding in once again, Brian Anderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Zips it to Castro for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play. Here now is Trey Turner. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, that, Matt, that's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their...
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch hitting power threat. Lucas Kim. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Set to deal on a 2 strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Right here.
And the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Thames is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Lucas Kim, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Doolittle stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about
5-2 the final score tonight. Sean Doolittle earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. We are on. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lucas Kim. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the belt. Kicks and deals. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Here's Carlos Santana now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. The 1-2. On to short. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Lucas Kim. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Count still at 1-2. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Brian Anderson waits on deck. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first.
All right, looking for your
Ready
pitch
once
here.
again,
Right
Lucas Kim, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, like you can up there.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding in, Victor Robles. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Here we go, guys.
The 1-2. Now rounded to short. This could be two. He's right there. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So coming to the plate, Lucas Kim. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him. With runners in scoring position, those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
To Santana to get the double play.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
We are standing in. Lucas Kim took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. So guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth. Try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Soto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Kim. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Anderson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Castro's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Lucas Kim. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the...
All right, here we go. Let's go.
Ready now for the Marlins, Lucas Kim, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length.
Right, come on now.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away passes.
And a swing and a miss.